Hello and welcome to the workshop. We are live from the quarantine. Another day, another sneaker video is upon us. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you very much. If you have not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do a brand new video almost every single day. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Fomer Simpson. Now, today's video is a little bit different than usual. We got the Earth 350s in today, but I said, you know what? I should say, we said, you know what? Instead of reviewing them, let's address something we've been getting a lot of comments about. So this is gonna be a little bit of a face-off, a little mano-y-mano, the Air Jordan 1 versus the ADIDAS Yeezy Boost 350 V2. As I mentioned, we've been getting a lot of comments. In yesterday's video, some people were upset. Jordan aficionados versus Yeezy fans. Jordan brand versus Adidas. Did Yeezy jump over the Jumpman? Did MJ dunk on Yeezy? I feel like it's this thing where some people feel like you have to pick one side or the other instead of enjoying both, but that's a topic for another day. I've said in several videos that I'm tired of the 350, and there's always backlash that comes with that. People always say, Foamster, how can you be tired of the 350 and not the Jordan 1? You're an idiot. Firstly, and this should go without saying, but it's okay to have different opinions on sneakers. It's okay for me to love a sneaker and you to hate it, or the other way around. I promise it is okay. There's no right or wrong answers. This is not, science class. Thank God. Secondly, just so you know what perspective I'm coming from, I love the 350 V2, and I've said that many times. I mean, the zebra colorway was a sneaker I've worn probably as much as any other sneaker in the past 10 years. I also love the Jordan 1, one of my favorite sneakers of all time. The black and red pair is another sneaker that I have worn probably as much as any other sneaker in the past 10 years. So I'm a fan of both brands. I've never felt the need to pick a side. If you scroll back on our channel history here, you can see that. You can see we talk about a lot of brands, from Jordan to Adidas to New Balance to Reebok to Asics to designer stuff, or even smaller brands that a lot of people haven't even heard of. So now getting back to the I'm tired of 350s. And I actually recently said I think Jordan brand should shelf the Jordan 1 for a bit, similar to what they did to the Jordan 3. I just think the 350 and the Jordan 1 have been overdone. For me. That doesn't mean for you, but for me, I rarely buy either model anymore unless it's a colorway I absolutely love. I'm gonna tell you why there's a difference though, and I know this is gonna upset some people. Yeezy fans, they're not gonna like this, but comparing the Jordan 1 and the 350 V2, I think it's a little bit of a reach at this particular moment because one has been around for a few years and the other has been around for 30 plus years. One is already an established classic and the other is much newer. That doesn't mean the 350 V2 won't become that and even surpass that. We'll see, but that is a conversation that is a few decades away. So I do agree, both sneaker models have been overdone a little bit. Too many colorways, but I don't know that it's actually the best comparison, even though that seems to have become the two sneakers that people want to compare. as far as being overdone. Also, I think so many of the 350 colorways, they're so close to the same shade of tan or beige. Yes, I know we have a couple black pairs. I know we have the semi-frozen and some bright colorways, but in general, generally speaking, whereas with the Jordan 1, you have the OG colorways, you have stuff that's pretty different, you have loud stuff, you have muted stuff, some really cool collaborations. There's just a little more depth there. There's a little bit more of a catalog. Now, there are also some of the exact same colorways over and over again, retro after retro, which can definitely get boring, or 3 different versions of a shattered backboard colorway that we don't really need, in my opinion. So I totally get it. The 350 V2 just seems like 85% of the colorways are picked from the same color palette. Now, it also has to be said that the 350 V2 is way more comfortable than the Jordan 1. I don't think anybody in their right mind would try to argue that. And that's why I always have a pair of 350s in the rotation, basically. I always have a pair on deck. At the end of the day, they're both great sneakers. I prefer the Jordan 1 just because it fits my personal style a little bit more. I prefer the variety of colorways. I still love the 350 V2. What it really comes down to is wear what you like. Buckets, who is behind the camera, he's the king of this. He just wears what he likes. You don't have to worry about what the next person has on their feet. They are their feet. If we all like the same exact things, life would be pretty damn boring. So those are my thoughts on it. Like I said, we've had a bunch of comments coming in, and so I thought it would be kind of a cool discussion type video. Let us know how you feel. I'm gonna read through all of the comments. I'm very curious to hear how you all feel about it. But instead of just saying, you're an idiot, Jordans suck, or Jordans rule, Yeezy sneakers are garbage, expand on it a little bit. It's okay if you feel that way, just give us a little substance with it. Are you firmly on one side or firmly with one brand? Maybe even a different brand. It doesn't have to be Jordan or Adidas. Maybe you only wear New Balance. Or do you wear and appreciate a bunch of different brands? That's definitely the category that I'm in. That's definitely where Buckets is at with it as well. But leave a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop with the brand new video. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. Hope everyone is staying quarantined. I got nothing else. Adios.